Good morning, students. Today we learn periodic trends in properties. Periodic trends in properties. The electronic configurations of elements help us to explain the periodic recurrence. Recurrence means reappearance of physical and chemical properties. Anything which repeats itself after a regular interval in the periodic table is called periodic, and this behavior is called periodicity. Anything which repeats itself after a regular interval is called periodic, and this behavior is called periodicity. Properties such as atomic radius, ionic radius, ionization energy, electronegativity, electron affinity, these are also show a regular periodicity, and hence they are called periodic properties. The main significance of the modern periodic table is that it gives a clear understanding of the general properties. Then atomic radius. Atomic radius. Atomic radius of an atom is defined as the distance between the center of its nucleus and the outermost shell containing the valence electron. Atomic radius of an atom is defined as the distance between the center of its nucleus and the outermost shell containing the valence electron. Except for noble gases, usually the atomic radius is referred to as covalent radius or metallic radius. Covalent radius or metallic radius. Atomic radius in metal atoms is known as metallic radius. Atomic radius in metal atoms is known as metallic radius. It is defined as half the distance between the nuclei of adjacent metal atoms. Adjacent metal atoms. In non-metallic elements, their atomic radius is known as covalent radius. It is defined as half the distance between the nuclei of two covalently bonded atoms of the same element in a molecule. The distance between the two hydrogen nuclei of the molecule is 0.74 angstrom. So its covalent radius is 0.74 by 2 is equal to 0.37 angstrom. Along the period from left to right, the atomic radius of the elements decreases. Along the period from left to right, the atomic radius of the elements decreases, whereas along the groups from top to bottom, the atomic radius increases. As the shell number increases, the distance between the valence shell and the nucleus also increases. As the shell number increases, the distance between the valence shell and the nucleus also increases. When we observe along the period, the shell number remains the same, but the number of protons increases more and more positive charges, impose a strong attraction over the electrons, and thus the electron cloud shrinks towards the nucleus. So, decreases in atomic size. So, the atomic size is decreases. Thank you, students.